The Visayas, known for its rich biodiversity and communities, once thrived with vast forest ecosystems. But behind the beauty of these islands lies a growing environmental crisis. The Ati or Eta are regarded as the first inhabitants of the Philippines, who have a very deep understanding of the forest, which resulted not only in a large collection of survival techniques, but also in a lifestyle that is characterized by the principles of balance and sustainability. In Negros Occidental, Maricudo village is home to the School of Living Traditions, where the emphasis on the language and weaving as an area of the livelihood of the community for the Ati people. The growing demand for timber and land led to the loss of thousands of hectares of forest in Panay, Cebu, and parts of eastern Visayas. For the Ati, this meant losing access to hunting grounds, clean water, and sacred spaces. Many were forced to move closer to towns and lowlands, facing discrimination and poverty as their natural resources dwindled. This deforestation is not just an ecological issue, it is a social and cultural tragedy. To address this crisis, national and local programs have been implemented. The Anti-Illegal Logging Program of the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, the Community-Based Forest Management, and projects like the Cebu Social Forestry Pilot Project were created to reduce illegal timber cutting and promote community participation. Beyond government initiatives, indigenous communities themselves continue to fight for their forest. The Ati people engage in agroforestry, eco-livelihood projects, and cultural preservation programs that reconnect the youth with their heritage. They work with local organizations and NGOs to promote sustainable living, showing that environmental protection and cultural survival go hand in hand. In 2018, the government awarded the Boracay Ati Certificate of Land Ownership, recognizing their ancestral domain rights. This was a historic victory, proof that indigenous stewardship of land is vital to conservation. Yet, challenges remain: land disputes, tourism expansion, and weak enforcement still threaten both the forest and the dignity of the indigenous peoples. The story of deforestation in the Visayas is more than a tale of lost trees. It is a reminder of our shared responsibility. To protect our forest, we must also protect the people who have cared for them for centuries. Sustainable solutions begin with indigenous voices and heard, respected, and empowered.